All right, we are live on YouTube and on Spreaker. Good afternoon. How are you, Bill?
Matt, it looks like we actually have audio.
Don't jinx
I'm not going to jinx it.
Don't
not going to
jinx
jinx
it.
it, but as of right now, we do have audio going on YouTube. So
Don't jinx it. All right,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens, man. It's been a hot minute.
yeah, we will see what happens today. Oh my goodness, here we go. All right, so let's see. Are we? I guess we are. Okay, perfect. All right, we are good. We are
we're
good.
streaming.
All right, we're streaming. We're getting it done. All right, so we are all in order tonight. Thank you so much for listening to us and watching us on the YouTube. We're live in 4K if you have a 4K TV, which is
I don't
pretty
know.
awesome.
I maybe somebody will stream this on their TV. I don't know if you want to see this that close.
Yeah.
On a 4K TV.
Yeah, I mean, you see everything apparently.
Well, I don't want to. I mean, pores and probably blackheads and crap.
All right, so how's your week going?
It's actually not too bad.
All right.
I actually have to work 6 days this week, so I'm a little bit bummed out about
Sorry.
that. But I get a day off extra next week.
So is life.
Yeah, life's not fair.
Yeah, life's not
I
fair.
had to pick a job where I have a weekend rotation every once in a while. So
Oh, you gotta rotate. All right, here you go.
that's what
Yeah,
sometimes when I
that's-
do in my head.
That's how it feels sometimes. That's how it feels.
Put a couple bricks on top of them, have you just do a head stomp on it.
You remember this one? You get out of school for the summer, and you get the whole summer
I don't have
off.
the whole summer off. Like my wife used to teach,
Yeah.
but now she's retired, so
She gets, like,
she's
the whole
extremely
year
happy
off.
about that. Yeah, she's the whole year.
You
That's
get the
what
whole
I do.
year
I
off,
get to
yeah.
get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. My princess is sleeping.
Yeah.
And here I go off to
Yeah, there goes the prince off to work again. All right.
I'm not a prince. I don't look like a prince.
Well.
People actually see me now, so which is actually scary.
Oh, wow. Hey. All right. You're going to see some cool stuff. We're doing some cool stuff on the YouTube.
Well, listen.
Today.
There's baby steps.
I know.
Baby steps. Because the vision I have eventually is going to be
Oh, and it's going to be even better. We got visions for the program.
vision. So
Oh, what a vision. Oh, it's kind of on me. It's Joe Biden. All right.
why is he doing this?
I don't know, man. All right. I got to get used to this thing sometimes. All right. So we got good old Joe Biden once again doing his thing.
What's Joe doing now?
Oh, Joe's just doing stuff. They were dealt a major blow. You know,
Haven't they
not
been having
not the
I mean-
blow that Hunter uses.
All right, I was going to say they do have some major blow.
They
going on
do.
in the
They do.
administration.
That they do. All right. So, Title 42, that wonderful thing they had going on.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
You know, we can't get.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yeah. Can't bring them in that much. So they're dealt a major blow, not cocaine, in efforts to control the ongoing border crisis on Tuesday, with a federal judge blocked a rule introduced in May that makes migrants ineligible for asylum if they entered illegally and failed to take advantage of expanded lawful pathways set up by the federal government. You mean breaking laws? Laws?
The left don't care about the laws
Well, no. They make laws
that
benefit people that shouldn't get benefits from us.
because it's
Then
against
they
the
punish
law
us.
for these people to come in illegal.
Like the healthcare law.
Right.
You better buy insurance or we're going to fine you, throw you in jail.
And you
get
can't
the
know
taxes.
what's in it until we pass it.
Correct.
How many pages was that? It's like $3,000-$4,000. 3,000.
Oh, $3,000-$4,000?
It's probably
with
your
the paper.
That's
Probably
probably
with
your
the paper.
monthly premium for
Yeah.
Obamacare.
Yeah.
If you want to actually get a decent plan.
Yeah. So, Judge John Tigar, I guess, the U.S. District Court of the Northern District of California. California, man. There's some weird stuff coming out of California with these judges.
There's a lot of parts of California that are extremely conservative. You got San
Most
Fran.
of it actually is probably in terms of land mass.
land mass. It's a conservative state.
Yeah.
But you got these pockets of
San
crazy.
Francisco, Los
LA.
Angeles, they want,
San Diego.
utopia. All right, so they blocked the circumvention of lawful pathways rule in response to the lawsuit from a coalition of left-wing immigrant groups. Do these left-wing immigrant groups actually have illegal aliens in it, probably?
Oh, 100%.
So why doesn't ICE just go in there, hey, we're having an ICE party?
Because the administration, Matt, really wants these illegals in. And so does, if you look at the Uniparty, Republicans and Democrats, it's all big business. Mm-hmm. They're in bed. They want the cheap labor.
They're in bed.
Oh,
Are they in bed together?
They might be
screwing all of us.
I guarantee. I saw something. It was on a TikTok. I don't remember which congressperson, where they're at. They're a brand new freshman.
Yeah.
And he made a TikTok and basically said the stuff that you see and the stuff behind closed doors, totally different.
Of course.
And he was shocked.
It's like a game. It's like wrestling.
It's all fake.
You know,
It's
they
all
they
staged.
act like they hate each other.
They love each
behind
other.
the scenes. They're taking pictures, going to
love
dinner
each
together.
Guaranteed.
Speaking of wrestling, I went to WWE Raw last night.
How was it?
Oh, it was great. Over 3 hours, really, if you think about it. Excellent. Loved it. I recommend people go to it. Go to a live WWE event.
I've not watched wrestling. My wife and I used to watch it like religiously when we first moved down here, like 97, 98, 99.
Yeah.
I think was it Owen Hart that.
Oh, that was the Attitude Era.
Yeah,
Triple H.
Yeah. Was it Owen Hart
DX?
that fell to his death? Or was
Oh,
somebody? He was fighting the Undertaker. I can't remember.
Are you talking about Mankind when he got thrown off the top of
No,
that
the
cage?
guy that died. He was like suspended above the ring.
Oh,
It was during one of the pay-per-views.
Maybe it was him.
Owen
Maybe
Hart,
it
whatever.
was him. Maybe it was Owen Hart.
So he fell. So that was the era that I was watching. And
Yeah.
shortly after that, life happened. We had kids, and we just stopped.
Oh, we
watching.
had kids? All right. I have a kid
So it
too.
must have around 2000 I stopped
I brought my
watching.
kid to the wrestling event last night.
She liked
Oh,
it.
she loved it.
Be fun.
Yeah.
Good family.
L.A. Night, yeah.
See, I don't know any of the current wrestlers.
Oh, man. They're some great. They're great, man. It's like, it's coming back. I love it. All right. So, what else we got going on? Oh, my God. Here we go. All right. So, let's talk about this. All right. We're going to get this little graphic. If you're watching YouTube, the graphic will get bigger in a second, okay? These interest rates, man, are out of effing control, bro.
And they're going to have to keep on going up. I mean, we're going to
Why?
have to chase this money.
Why do they have to go up? Why do they have to go up? I'm sorry.
So with the
Tell me.
inflation, you have to raise the interest rates to bring the money back, to get the money back.
No. But okay. Let's listen to this, okay? And
It makes no sense, but that's
it's like,
what they do.
I'm Italian.
That's what they do.
I'm Italian tonight, okay? I'm using the hand gestures tonight, okay? I want
You're
my
like
money
appropriating
back.
I do too. But if the economy goes, inflation goes, you get into a hyperinflation situation.
okay.
Hopefully, it doesn't happen.
Who's making the money here? Who's making money? I need to know.
The government.
Okay, wait. Not the government. The Federal Reserve is making the money.
Right.
5.25% base rate.
That's high.
That's the money
That's high.
that they loan to the banks to loan to us.
Right.
So who's really making the money?
The Fed.
The Fed is. Because let's say you get a mortgage at 7.25. The bank's only making 2%. It's like
Fed's
gas.
making
It's
5%.
like gas taxes. It's the same thing. The Federal Reserve is making a killing. They should not be making this money. They're not taking money out of the system. They're still printing it.
Injecting billions of dollars into this.
Yes, but they're loaning it out to the banks at 5.25%. That's where I'm coming from. They're the ones making the money.
Right.
We're the
They give two craps about
the
us.
banks are making less than 50% of what the actual Federal Reserve is making.
It's crazy.
It is absolutely insane, and we are the only ones that are talking about it. Guaranteed.
It's going to get to a point. It's going to get. I hope it doesn't get to like the hyperinflation situation. You get down to like Venezuela,
But
the
that's
Weimar
by-
Republic back in
but that's
early
by
1930s.
But that's by printing money so quickly that it's just like you devalue it like
It means nothing.
instantly. Instantly.
That's why you
There's
say
no backing, zero.
you see the rise of BRICS, the BRICS nations. They're going toward the gold standard.
Which is
gonna have
amazing.
guaran-
How could they even do the gold standard? They're printing, like China, manipulates their currency on a daily basis. How are you supposed to have a gold standard behind a communist country?
No idea. It's all fake. This
You
is
think
all just the circle.
If you think the U.S. lies, China's even better at it.
Oh, yeah,
Because
they-
China will
they can
just
sell-
straight up lie to you and you can't even fight it.
Well, they're a command economy. So
Yes.
they just basically they're in control. They say what goes. They can make whatever decisions they want.
Yeah.
We don't. There's no system like that here. So
Yeah, it's just like, they're sneaky.
I don't know. I think, in the long, it all depends on how this war goes.
Which war?
Well, you got the Ukraine, Russia.
Oh, okay.
Possible Iran. You got China causing crap. Russia, China. I guess.
Okay, so
Russia.
we have one official one going on. Official between Ukraine and Russia, proxy by us.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm trying to keep up with all the funding of nations that aren't truly our allies.
Right.
Like Ukraine is not a NATO ally. So why do we keep funding someone that's not even in the NATO?
Because we're letting them do the dirty work with our equipment to fight Russia, to weaken them. It makes zero sense.
They're not weakening anything.
Their
Their country's halfway bombed
out
out
of this whole thing.
Oh, I know. I agree.
So you got the Wagner Group in Belarus.
but that was a complete.
That was
a CIA.
That wasn't CIA. It was Russia, Putin getting Wagner into Belarus.
Oh yeah.
So you get Wagner into Belarus.
Yes.
Putin comes out and says, they're not official part of the Russian military. Lukashenko in Belarus says, hey, holding up a map of Poland, we got the Wagner Group.
Yeah.
Poland is now shoring up their eastern border.
Yes.
You got 300,000 NATO troops on alert.
But
There's so much tension. You got the Black Sea. You got the ships, the civilian container ships with the grain. Those things are going to be targets. If one thing happens, it could start the whole thing.
Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Do you think the Wagner Group got money from the CIA to supposedly go after
No,
Putin?
it was all Putin.
You don't think the CIA was involved in this?
No.
Okay.
I think it was Putin to get.
I think they
Wagner
took
out.
CIA money and they turned on him.
It's possible, but there's no. It makes more sense having Putin pull Wagner out, let them just show whatever thing. Oh, we give up. We'll do whatever. The head of Wagner goes to Belarus, meets with Lukashenko. All of a sudden, everybody's forgiven.
Yeah.
Now you got all the Wagner group in Belarus,
Yeah.
pushing toward the western border
Exactly.
and the southern border. It would hit Ukraine and Poland. So there's a lot of chess pieces, man.
There is. All right, let's go back to this interest rate thing because I think it's a very interesting thing. All right, so on YouTube, if you're watching it live or on the recording, you're going to see interest rates over like the 80s, 18% interest rates.
I remember that.
What?
Yeah, I was a little kid.
What is that?
It was bad.
What is that, man?
So you're getting, this is right after Reagan beat Carter when the inflation. Yeah, the economy was a trash.
18% interest rate for a house, bro?
Yeah.
What in the
I know.
heck? Can you imagine that now?
No. You go,
$10,000 mortgage payment, man.
I'd go over to like Japan. They have those little like hotel pods that you could sleep in and just get a
Yeah.
TV and a change of clothes. I'll be set.
Yeah, it's like
I'm paying 18 freaking.
it's over. It's like the thunderstorm comes in, wipes out your house because you can't afford the insurance because your mortgage payment is $20,000 a month.
I paid my house. Just got paid off this year. So.
Oh,
know.
look at you, man!
know.
Look at you. But you'll never truly own it because you have to pay property taxes. They're going to take it away from you.
That's-
Sorry, bummer.
Either here or there, though, I'll pay the property taxes. The property taxes down here are so much cheaper than up north.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you got like 25 different things you got to pay for up
15
north.
taxes on top of taxes.
Yeah, tax on top of tax. All right. So interest rates, 2008, they're pretty high. They went down to like, I think the twos back in
They're pretty
21.
low.
Yeah, it's like excellent. Now they're like a hot almost 7-8%. Like,
And you're gonna have dips, and it all depends how. It's global, the way the economy works. There's so many.
is it but is it really global? Is it really global anymore? Because it feels like we're getting the shaft here.
We're
in
always
the
getting
United
shaft.
States.
That's not a new thing.
Okay.
We've always been the piggy bank for the world,
Yes.
not caring about any of our own people.
Yeah. And Trump came along, cared,
Right.
and
Everybody freaked out because we can't have care because
yeah,
as they give this
America
money
first. What's that?
they give this money to all these countries, right? And these people get kickbacks. They have their insider basically trading is legal in Congress.
Yeah,
So they
it
know all
is.
these deals are going on. So it's all about money, dude.
It's always been about the money.
Don't
Money.
care about you.
It's like how do you make $150,000 a year become a millionaire? I mean, It's like magic.
You can't say good investments.
It's like Penn and Teller, Siegfried and Roy. They're all
it's all
they're doing magic
magic.
tricks.
It's
It's Chris
David
Angel, Mind Freak. All of a sudden,
like
you're a
Chris
millionaire.
Fake.
I saw him live
He's all fake.
back in '09. I saw him live.
So fake.
You think it's fake?
100%. I have a friend that's a professional magician. Show me all that.
You're ruining all my.
I can ruin every trick that you ever want.
Great, great.
As I get older, I can't manipulate my fingers as well. But I
Oh,
used to
really?
produce cards and
Oh,
where'd the cards coming from?
oh, whoa,
Levitation.
whoa,
and
cards,
stuff.
whoa, cards coming out there. All right, sounds like fun to me. All right.
Wife likes it.
Oh, lots of fun. All right, so let's talk about this chick. All right, I don't know if you've heard about this story. There's been a few memes about
I don't know
it.
what's up. So this Carly Russell you're talking about, right?
Yes.
So I don't know what. So I'll go through the story. So Carly
Please.
Russell's ex-boyfriend says he's disgusted with her lying about kidnapping by the Alabama
Really?
interstate.
Really?
So now the next boyfriend of Carly Russell said he felt blindsided after learning she lied about the kidnapping on the side of the
no.
Alabama interstate after she claimed to have stopped to check on a toddler who was wandering alone.
Wait.
The
There's
chances
a
of a toddler
roaming along.
toddling down, what is it, probably I-10? It's Alabama, maybe?
But what time was this? Was it at night?
No, I don't know. So,
I-
so she sees this toddler walking. Tomer Simmons posted a statement on Instagram Monday after authorities held a news conference announced that Russell, 25, has confessed to fabricating the story. I was made aware of the false narrative after coming to the defense of my ex, Carly Russell, Simon Simmons said in a statement. He also said Russell's actions create hurt, confusion, and dishonesty, and that he and his family are disgusted from the entire situation. Now, you got hurt that. You got this crazy thing that's probably just ruined families, friends, and everything.
Yes.
I don't know if she knows about what's going to hit her with the cost of the investigation, the manpower cost looking for this lady.
And it was a false police report, too.
So she can get arrested. So it doesn't say in the story. I haven't heard any interview from her or anything about what her mindset was, why she did it. Was she looking for a dude? Was she like crazy and just left?
Probably crazy.
I don't know. I think she was probably cheating on
Cheating on.
possibly. I don't know.
Well, that's the
What would
ex-boyfriend.
it-
There's a current boyfriend, though, that says lay off of her. Lay off her on social media. I'm sorry, but I mean,
Yeah,
we got questions.
She's a criminal.
She wasted money. She wasted, law enforcement time and money
She
and
makes media
friends
time
and family.
Everybody's
It wasted everybody's time. On
So-
a lie.
It'll be interesting to see if, as this investigation goes forward, what actually comes out. Because the trial is going to be amazing, or at least the police report hopefully gets leaked.
There was a GoFundMe too for like over $60,000.
Oh yeah, let's look for her. It was probably family, so now the family
They're out the money though. They won't refund the money.
The family won't.
The GoFundMe won't refund it back to the people that donated.
Why?
So I don't know. That's a
But
good
if you're
question.
conservative and you do one stupid thing,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
I mean, you can
deplatformed.
jaywalk. You're going to jail.
Right.
It's just like, oh my God, he hates people walking across the street.
but yeah, like the GoFundMe, if you're a conservative trying to, raise money for some cause that, a conservative or somebody on the right does.
Yeah, they'll take the money.
Take that, the link down. They'll confiscate the money. They won't refund it. Whatever. It's bullcrap.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the thing. She said she was taken by a man that came out of the trees when she stopped to check on the child, put her in a car, and an 18-wheeler blindfolded her and held her at a home where a woman fed her cheese crackers.
Okay. At least she got fed. Now, I guarantee she was eating other things than cheese crackers.
Maybe something that got her high?
Could, or, I don't know.
That's just amazing that we live in a day and time.
She's heading out to, like, Biloxi, Mississippi to hit the casinos.
Yeah.
Maybe she has some sugar
But
daddy
they, how did they nail her? It was something. Oh, they nailed her because of her web searches. She had looked up Taken.
Okay, the movie?
Yes.
I love
in
it.
her web search, and this occurred. So that's how this whole story unraveled.
Folks, this is a tip from Matt and Bill. If you're going to do something stupid,
Don't search on your own phone.
don't search anything Now, I know that some browsers have,
Go to the public library and dress up as the Macho Man Randy Savage.
have a fake thing because they have cameras. They'll find out that IP address and look at the cameras to see who did
It's
that
like
computer.
we have cell phone pinging.
Yeah, you can't.
We have Life 360. We have location services
you
on our
can't.
phone.
You can't disappear from this.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
if you're
you
going to do
can't.
something dumb, like she did, this would be gone.
Even if you turn it off,
Oh, that thing. So you have to take out the SIM card and all that.
you got to burn it, pretty much.
You got a burner phone.
I mean, that's how it is. We
But-
live in a digital society.
But we're not condoning anything.
No,
We're
no,
just saying,
but I'm
don't
just
do
saying,
stupid
these people
stuff.
are stupid. They're stupid.
Common sense.
Wait, okay, let's go to this too, since we're talking about tracking apps and stuff. There was a silver alert, I think, yesterday in Tampa. I saw it on the Selman Expressway. So they're looking for this 2012 black Suburban, okay, with this old dude in it, okay?
Okay.
So, silver alert. I mean, we've got all these cameras everywhere in this country. You know,
Not on the
Florida.
interstates, though. So if the dude takes off,
Toll roads, all these places,
they have
plate
tag
readers.
Yeah.
How come we can't find these people?
Maybe they like lose control, go off into a pond somewhere, and that's it.
Yeah, but you would think that, you know, with cell phones, they might have a cell phone with them, ping it. I mean, we got all this technology, but we don't. And I don't want to say use it.
No, but you
use
have
it
to-
against the American people. But they're always bragging about how we have all this technology and we can't find an elderly dude driving around in a big black Suburban.
Wonder what the there's criteria to become an alert.
Yes,
And
there is.
I don't remember.
Missing
what the
after a
criteria-
certain amount of time, have dementia, something like that, Alzheimer's or
Right.
something. There's something that goes into it, but it's like we can't find these people.
Now, I wear glasses. I have them off.
You wear glasses. I didn't know. Oh yeah, I do.
I
know.
can wear it. But you're driving down the highway and you see the silver alert, right? It has
Yes.
a license plate. Cool, that's great.
Yeah.
Now my butt's driving down the highway. If I see the silver, Corolla,
Yeah.
I can't read the license plate.
Well, how about this? How about they tell us what kind of plate it is? Maybe it's the vanity plate. Tell us a little bit more information.
Give us some love.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a USF plate. Perfect. I'm looking for a USF plate. Or it's like the Florida Panther plate or
Live,
whatever
love,
it may be.
What is it? Live, life, love, or whatever. Live, laugh, love.
They don't have one of those yet. But they might.
They could.
They could. I mean,
I like the don't tread on me
I do. But we have the most vanity plates in the entire country in Florida.
because we're all
We're about vanity.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Show your plate
We
off.
beat to our own drum down here in Florida.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Oh wow! That kidnapping story is still amazing. It still amazes me. All right. Here's another amazing story. It's not Machete the movie, brother.
I never seen the machete.
I haven't either. It's 2010. It has that one guy in it, the Mexican dude with a tattoo on his chest, with a sombrero.
That's
I
know. Yeah.
I forget what his name is. All right. I forgot what his name is.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
All right.
What's the movie called?
Machete.
Machete.
I think it's 2010 was the year of that movie. All right. So I was in Savannah a few weeks ago. Okay,
Yeah.
I watched some Savannah Bananas.
Dude, I am so jealous. You
I
don't
know,
see the
I know,
Savannah
I
Bananas.
know, I
If
know.
everybody, if you've not heard of the Savannah Bananas, just YouTube it, Google it, check out some videos. I would
Yeah.
love to see.
People are
them
so
live.
jealous. I wore my Savannah Bananas shirt last night to WWE.
Oh,
people were like,
listening.
people were like, oh,
my
Savannah
God.
Bananas. It's like, I want to go to the game. Like, I went to
How
Savannah.
much were the tickets? They can't demand.
I don't even ask. I don't ask. My wife got them for me aftermarket.
Okay.
I dare not ask because I would not buy them on my own. It was a
Because you're
Father's Day gift. I am cheap,
Which is good.
which is good. That's why I want to retire and actually do stuff. All right. So outside a Sam's Club in Savannah, Georgia, one person's injured. A machete attack.
That's terrifying.
A machete attack. Don't
That's
we have
ter-
laws against people attacking people?
Well, you can't attack people, but just can you
but you can
imagine?
apparently.
But listen, can you imagine some dude, female, whatever, is coming at you
Mm-hmm.
with a freaking machete
Yeah.
and just swinging, just going ham on you?
It's
How
time,
do you,
it's
what
time
do you
to
do?
die.
What do you do?
It's time
I'm
to
in a
die.
panic. That's
This is what you do. This.
if you had a gun, then you would take care of it. And that's
Yeah.
thank God we have
Yep.
concealed carry down here in Florida.
Then people were taking pictures of it. You know, it was like, that's what happens. So this dude, so apparently, according to the Chatham County Police, told a news station, two men familiar with one another became involved in an argument.
I think there's alcohol involved in drugs. Some.
But here's the amazing
shenanigans are
part:
going on.
it's at 3 p.m. Day drinking.
Dude, there's people drinking. People
I
drunk.
know.
You got to buy some of these little bars and stuff. There's cars out there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
They probably haven't left.
Can you imagine just wielding a machete at 3 p.m.?
No, because I'm not going to do that. I can't.
But,
I can.
why not? Why not? Apparently, this is normal now.
I'm not going to attack somebody, but I can't
Wait,
imagine.
no, but you can have a machete though at 3 o'clock in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
that doesn't matter if I'm cutting down some stuff. But I can't imagine what's going through this dude's head that was being attacked
It's like, "Hi-ya!"
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some Sam's Club. He probably wanted to go in there and get one of those. It's probably sample day.
You know what he was going to get? A big watermelon because it's watermelon season. And they wanted to use a machete, but this dude had a big head, so he's like, "That's a watermelon," and he's like,
And he wanted to take half of it.
"Correct."
Gotcha.
Maybe he thought it was a zombie. Maybe it's like Walking Dead style. It's
He's
like,
probably taking some like crazy
or meth head.
X or K, whatever that's K Spice. Get all crazy.
You
and
mean
stuff.
Ice Spice?
K Spice.
You know Ice Spice, that singer?
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
No.
Look it up. She got the most annoying song ever, bro.
All right, we're at
All right, look her up. Ice Spice. Look it up.
EYE?
No, it's I.
I.
The letter I think, then Spice.
Spice.
There you go. All right. She looks like Carrot Top.
She does. I'll check it out.
All right, check it out.
Is it the song called Munch? Feeling You? Is that one of hers?
I don't know what it's called.
Let's see what other song
Say,
says.
That Boy's a Liar. That Boy's a Liar. That's the song. The only reason I know
In
it, folks, is
Hamoud?
because... What?
In Hamoud?
I don't know.
That's a song.
I don't know. Play a little clip of it, like 5 seconds. Give me 5
I'm not
seconds.
playing. I'm just
Yeah,
looking.
play me 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Play me 5 seconds. Come on.
Jeez. Matt.
If we do 5 seconds, we can get away with it. All right, here we go.
Wait, let me get it, man.
All right.
Spice, you're like making me nervous.
Yeah. He's nervous.
I'll try to find one. Oh, this one's
There you go. Here you go. Yeah. All
5
right.
seconds. So we know what the vibe is going to be. It's going to be like
Partying, looking like Carrot Top. Fun stuff.
grinding your
Yeah. Your woo-ha.
woo-ha
Yeah. Woo-ha!
all over some dude.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like it.
Yeah, but you know what? These songs are so popular, right? But you got poor Jason Aldean talking about
Yeah.
freaking normal small town living, people losing their minds. Well, thank God, because I told you before. I think I mentioned this song before. I watch reaction videos all the time for music and things.
I know you do.
And
I know you do.
the black people that I've watched that song, they're like, this is not racist at all. This is stupid.
Because they have common sense.
Right.
I mean, only people are offended are the media.
Right.
Have
And
you
the
noticed
people-
that?
Right, and the criminals that get offended for being called out for burning and
This is
destroying and stuff.
MSNBC. We're offended. This is CNN. We're offended. By what? Here's the thing. They probably live in a suburb in a small town because they don't want to get robbed.
If we're a not safe for work show, I have a lot more to say.
I
about
know
it,
you
but-
do. I know. We're trying to keep it family friendly. Just trying. We're trying our best over here. All right.
So whatever happened to this dude? Was he taken to the hospital? How bad
Yeah,
was he
minor
hurt?
injuries apparently. Minor, not life threatening or anything.
If he had I don't know.
Can you imagine a dude at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You're like walking out Sam's Club with your $500 of
And it's
groceries.
boom.
It's like also you see like Ninja Turtles over there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't see
Who's got a
Ninja-
machete out? Like Master Shredder trying to shred some dude at 3 o'clock.
This is the picture. This dude has cut off camo shorts.
Gotta be.
Wife beater, stained shirt.
I don't know about that.
Stained wife beater shirt. And he might not have a shirt on at all.
Correct.
He was probably 110 pounds. Methed out.
Okay.
And greasy hair, wild eyes.
Joe Dirt.
This may be more dirty.
Maybe more
Maybe
dirty
not
than Joe
longer,
Dirt.
just like
Okay. All right.
And he's just like
I'm
tweaking
thinking.
out
I'm
and just
thinking.
attack somebody.
I'm thinking of blue jean shorts that are
Okay.
frayed
Okay.
and white t-shirt that's kind of stretched around the neck area,
Okay.
kind of like really messed up.
Yeah.
Like he's been outside working lawns all day, and it's like 95 degrees in Savannah.
So just a big stain.
Yes, and he's got a machete.
Savannah does get quite moist up there.
Oh, it was over 100 degrees last week. With the humidity at like 95%. Felt like a hot 115.
Now,
baby.
we live in Florida, in the central Florida. It gets hot. I mean, last
got hot last week.
Let's last couple of weeks, and you get the heat index 115, 117 popping, humidity.
Yep.
But there's something about like middle Georgia or just Georgia. The
Every
heat
movie, people are
feels
sweating. Georgia, if you just go to
so
Georgia,
hot.
you start sweating.
It's just hot.
It's just hot, man. The humidity is what
Unless
gets
you go up in the mountains, like you go to like Blairsville and
You go Blue Ridge.
yeah, up in that
It's
area,
nice.
it's beautiful. We're up there. Was it 2020? The year of the pandemic. We took a tour. Went to Covington because my family is a big Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
So we saw all the spots where things were filmed, and we went over to was it Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Drove up to Blairsville. Spent 4th of July in Blairsville. Went to Savannah for 3 days.
Wow,
It was a
look at
nice little
you.
Georgia trip,
Wow, look
but it was hot
Yeah.
until we went up to the Blue Ridge and up in like Blairsville and stuff. It was
It's
nice.
beautiful up there.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Hiking, mountain waterfalls everywhere.
Oh man, just God's country, man.
I would live there in a heartbeat. My wife would not. She likes the heat. So here we are.
All right.
As I get older, it's getting more miserable to be hot.
You're just getting old. That's how it usually works.
So,
Yeah. All right.
my sciatic is bad today.
Here we. My knee's going bad today, man. All right. So, as you can see on the YouTube screen, we have this wonderful lady that's handcuffed in court, and this is the sad story. Okay, this has got to be the saddest story of all stories. A 6-year-old New Jersey girl who died on a school bus struggled violently for her life while a bus monitor sat nearby, staring at her phone with earbuds in. Newly released surveillance camera footage shows Fajar
Tia.
Atia Williams, a student with special needs, being strangled by her seatbelt while school bus aide Amanda Davila, 27, sat oblivious just feet away, according to a criminal complaint obtained by NJ.com. For nearly a quarter of an hour, Davila did pay no attention to the nonverbal girl in a wheelchair as she suffocated to death, according to police. Davila is now charged with manslaughter.
That's horrible. I mean, her whole job is to keep these precious babies safe. And
Yes.
it was probably a school that maybe a special needs school, a school bus that caters to special
Yeah.
needs kids. Kids strapped in. I don't know what the situation is, how she got strangled by, which is tragic. She could have been strapped in a wheelchair or something. I don't know how that happened. But the fact that for 14 minutes, she did not even glance up once. Because even with the loudest of earbuds, you have peripheral vision. Even if you're looking, you might hear something,
But
like a bang.
this
or
is just the example of just pure laziness and just being completely oblivious to what's going on around you and being paid.
her life is over
Done.
forever.
Yeah. I mean, she'll probably get 15 years for manslaughter, something like that, 10 to 15. But who wants to hire somebody that is completely inept?
Right.
That
And
can't-
she's
that can't-
27, so
like,
she's not like a 16-year-old.
She'll get about 40 years old. She'll be out of prison at 40 and have nothing
Nothing.
to do that's good with her life. Now, I hope she turns her life around.
I honestly, it's a tragic story. I don't. She just wasn't paying attention. Lazy.
But
I don't
she
think
was
did
paid
it. She was.
Pay attention. That's the key thing here.
Her guilt, hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
and the sentence that she's going to be given if she's found guilty, will hopefully, change her.
I'm
We'll see.
hoping so. It's a tragic story, but it's just another story of how people just don't pay attention to life in general.
You know why? These things are in here.
Yeah.
That's all. Anywhere you go, people walking. They're on their phone.
Do you
all
remember the
time.
person it was before the pandemic in downtown Lakeland that walked into the train?
Yeah.
She had earbuds in and walked right into a 35-mile-an-hour freight
How
train.
do you not feel the You can feel those.
Correct.
You can
Correct.
feel vibrations.
Correct. Not a deaf person. She had earbuds in
You can feel that through your body.
and walked into it. Got thrown and only broke her arm.
Yeah, because she didn't get hit. She just.
She got deflected. Off a How the hell do you get deflected?
The
I know.
video of that would be just phenomenal.
There had to have been a security camera that
Oh,
popped up.
100%.
Where's the footage? I need the
I
footage.
mean, just
I need the footage.
It would be funny.
I
I would
mean-
laugh. I'd feel bad. I would go.
I would
render
feel
aid,
bad,
but
I
that night-
wouldn't feel too bad.
that night I would be giggling.
I would be giggling, and I would be
Just-
sharing it with ridiculousness on MTV probably, because that's funny.
I like ridiculousness.
I do.
Fun show.
All right. Oh boy, guess what time it is? Oh boy, it's time for that Bible verses of the day on the Brown Report, because we share Bible verses to make you feel uplifted about the Bible. All right. So let's go Matthew 18:10. See that you do not despise one of the little ones, for I say to you that their angels in heaven continually see the face of my Father who is in heaven.
Yep. It goes back to Jesus. He put children top.
Yes. Yes.
Children are precious. Children are.
They're innocent.
They're innocent.
We should be
They are
protecting
the
them.
most innocent, precious things.
Protect them.
But you got the left just decide, let's kill them. They're just cells.
Or in
They don't care.
California, where they won't give them life in prison for child sex trafficking.
That's insane.
What is this?
That's why
It's insanity.
That's why vigilante justice sometimes takes
That's
a
what
hold in situations like
takes
that.
care of this problem.
Now, and also the ones that actually do get caught and actually do get imprisoned probably have a very difficult time
They pretty much have a death sentence.
unless they go to isolation, and even that's probably not going to help them because you got the guards that hate predators. If
Yeah.
you're a pedo, anybody that probably even like rape, anything that's hurting innocent,
Yeah.
they're
Done.
going to destroy you.
Yes.
In prison.
And
So,
rightfully
I've never
so.
been to jail, but it's
I'm
something.
glad. I haven't either. I'm
I've
glad.
probably done stuff in my life that I probably should have.
Oh boy, statute of limitations, right? Statute of limitations.
I mean, as a kid,
Yeah.
drinking and doing
we do
stupid
stuff.
like that.
Yeah, we
but
do.
Never hurt anybody. Never murdered or.
Well,
I've been in one fight my whole life. I
Oh.
was in ninth grade. Got
Wow.
my ass kicked.
Oh.
Destroyed.
Congrats.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
But I fought him. He was a senior.
Okay. Well, hey, the check destroyed. All right,
Okay.
Bill, give us the second one.
So this is from 2 Timothy 3, verse 5. Having the appearance of godliness, but denying its power. Avoid such people. It's very good advice.
Yeah.
That's the pious ones. The ones that's,
You mean the
Look at me.
prosperity preachers?
look at me, look at me, look at me. The ones that are on Sunday are
Mm-hmm.
you're walking around the nose, we're out there all, look at me, I'm going to church, I'm such a good person, I'm doing my thing.
And they're doing evil stuff during the week.
Yeah, 100%. It's
Oh, politicians.
10 minutes after they pull out of the parking lot.
Yeah.
They're cursing their kids.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. I
we
am
are not.
100%.
We're not
listen,
angels. We're not.
No,
perfect
no.
by any
I
means.
am not an angel at all. And I will tell you, there's been, when I say it's every day, multiple times through the day, I'm talking to God.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm doing something that I should not be doing, I ask for forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
I repent. And I hope, I'm a human. I make mistakes. I have a brain.
You're
that
a
does its-
human.
Yeah. Maybe.
Congratulations. There he is. There he is.
You appreciate it so much.
Oh my goodness.
I love you now.
I love you too.
No, but yeah.
Yes.
Be a good person. Do, get right with Jesus, get right with God, and do the right thing. And if you mess up, know that God forgives you.
We mess up.
We mess up. We're supposed to mess up. We are given free will,
Yes.
and our brains do its own thing. It's the craziest thing.
It is. It
You
is
can't
crazy.
control a lot of this stuff.
We live in a crazy world. But here's the crazy thing about this world. We got podcasts, brother. iHeartRadio.
So now, if the
iTunes,
YouTube,
Spreaker,
this is a
and
test.
TuneIn Radio.
This is a test now with the video, so now we
Yeah.
can start layering on top and see how it goes. But I will tell you, low key, that the transparency. This is different.
It is.
It's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll have to get. We'll
It's going to
get
get
used
better
to it.
all the time.
get used to it.
All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening, folks. Love y'all. I hope you have a great week. Have a outstanding